Well guys, I'm out here again. As you've seen, I found my 150th silver coin that I've ever found in 2 years and 4 months of hunting. But I've just found something interesting. It looks to be a religious medallion, and it has some weight to it actually. I was thinking at first possibly aluminium, but with that patina it could well be silver. I don't know why there's green copper corrosion attached to it, but I'm hoping it's solid silver. But I'll wash it up and I'll get back to you. It looks to be Mary, typical Christian religious medallion, but I'll wash it up and I'll get back to you. Silver, but silver plated unfortunately. By the look of it I'd have thought it's 1930s, 1940s, possibly 1950s, and it reminds me of the American ones that I've seen on YouTube being found, so possibly wartime American dropped it. I have found an American button out here as well, so it's very possible. Nice find though. Novel if not precious metal. Well guys, I'm back out and I've just found something I have always wanted to find. That right there is a fob seal. And I can tell that because look at the top. It still has the intaglio in it. It looks to be a male, could be a female facing right, I can't quite tell. Facing left rather, because they're in reverse. But it looks to be gold gilt, and I'm guessing this will be Georgian era. It's a fabulous thing, and this is a very personal item. This will have belonged to a person of the estate, and so to lose this would have been quite annoying, shall we say. But that is a fantastic find. They're beautiful, and I've always wanted to find one, and now I have, and it looks to be in perfect condition. Gold gilded Georgian fob seal. Fantastic. I'll wash it up and I'll get back to you. Well guys, it does turn out to be a man, facing left when it was sealed in sealing wax. Beautiful design, gold gilding. Most of it remains actually, which is fantastic. Beautiful thing. The thing that makes me think it's Georgian is the fact that it is a bust and not calligraphic font, because normally Victorian fob seals are normally precious metal and normally have an intaglio which has their initials in it. This however just has a gentleman's bust, so I'm guessing it dates to around 1800. That is just a superb find. I've never found one before, and now I can finally chalk that one off the list. But a beautiful thing. God, they had some talent, didn't they? Well guys, I don't know if you can see that in the hole, but that looks to be my first ever silver spoon. It has the right patina for silver. Where are the hallmarks? Come on, be hallmarked. Oh, not there. Hang on a minute, what's that? Oh, it's difficult to say. It does look like silver, but there's no initials there, as you'd expect for silver, for initialed cutlery. It does look to be in perfect condition, and it's coming up really high. It's possible it's stainless steel. I hope it's not though. But I'll wash that up and I'll get back to you. But that does look to be a silver spoon, and that would be fantastic. I won't get overexcited yet. There does look to be a pattern on there, but I will check it out before I confirm if it's silver or not. Ooh, let's hope. Well guys, you know, I think it is a silver teaspoon. Right down at the base of it, right at the base of the stem, I think I can see a worn down lion passant, which is the universal British mark for sterling silver, and just below it I think I can see the top of a maker's mark, and also on the bowl itself there's a beautiful design. So looking at the shape and style, I would estimate this was probably late Victorian, Edwardian, Georgian, like with the other silver in this field. But I have to say, the hallmarks, but what I believe to be hallmarks, are really poorly done. They're off-centre, they're not uniform, they appear to be upside down and poorly struck, and I've never seen anything like that before. But looking at it, looking at other bits of silver that I've found that I know are silver, I'm pretty confident in saying this is a hallmarked silver teaspoon, my first ever silver cutlery piece, and I'm very, very happy with that. Another fantastic find for the Ace 150. I'm using that at the moment because my Ace 250 is faulting, and in one day it's given me 2 items that I've always been looking for. There you are. Fantastic. Well guys, it's been an excellent year for cap badges, and here looks to be another one. I can already read XV KH, I believe, and that should stand for the 15th King's Hussars Regiment. So that is probably World War I era, because I believe the 15th amalgamated with the 17th in 1921. But I'll need to check that out, but that is definitely a cap badge, and that is a superb find. Wow, an actual cavalry regiment cap badge. That's very unusual. Well guys, what a fabulous cap badge this is. It's the 15th King's Hussars, as I said before, standing with the Roman numerals XVKH, and it has the Latin motto underneath, Mede Bimor, which I'll need to go and look up. But as you notice, the inner piece around the order of the inside the Order of the Garter is actually missing. It's broken away, so I'll check the hold, see if it's still in there, and I'll check the rest of this site obviously, but hopefully it's around here somewhere, because otherwise that would be an incomplete cap badge. But it's a superb find. 15th King's Hussars, World War I. This might have actually still been mounted cavalry, which was used up to 1917, I believe, or 1918 was the last cavalry charge. But I can check that. Fascinating cap badge and a superb find. Wow, I love that. Okay guys, it's getting late, but if you look in the bottom of that hole, you can see a silver sixpence, and I know from the reverse that that is at least Edward VII, and it's definitely sterling silver. It is. It's Edward VII. That's only my second Edward VII silver coin ever. Fabulous. The date looks to be 1908 or 1903. I'll wash that up and I'll get back to you, but that is a beautiful coin. Fabulous. Well guys, a short while later, and silver number 47 for the year. Another 50% silver, George V sixpence, dated 1930, rare year that, in lovely condition, down about 4 or 5 inches. That ties me for the first year of metal detecting. In my entire first year of metal detecting in 2011, I found 47 silver coins in 12 months. And in just over 4.5 months, in 2013, I've equalled that. That shows you how many silver coins I've found this year. Incredible. There's 47. Well guys, I'm out here again, and look at this for depth. That is the pinpoint, and I know for a fact that is 9 inches. And we've got at least another 3, 4 on top of that. And right from the bottom of that last scoop, look at that. That is a humongous Roman coin. Absolutely. Look at the size of that thing. Even still, at that depth, that is pretty incredible for a Garrett Ace 250 with a 15 by 17. It's back up and running again, which is fantastic. And look at that, first signal with it, Roman coin. Boy, how I missed it. Even still, I did find a Roman coin with the other one, but look at that. What a beautiful coin. I will wash that up. It looks to have a head on it, and I'm going to guess it's going to be Trajan or Hadrian. Could be slightly later, could be slightly earlier, but I will wash it up and I'll get back to you. But what an incredible depth that came from. Well guys, I've done this coin an absolute disservice. This is an absolutely beautiful sestertius. That I can see of the legend is Trajanus, but the bust looks to be of his son, Hadrianus, and I know that they did combine legends, so this would suggest that it's quite an early Hadrian, or either that or his father. Looking at the bust, it does look a lot more like Hadrian than Trajan, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to put the date range at about 117 to about 125, with Hadrian's emperorship obviously being 117 to 138. But that is an absolute cracker, and it just goes to show that you do need the bigger coils to find these things, because I don't think at 12 inches down, at least a foot down, I would have picked that up before. But that is just sublime. Beautiful patina. I don't care that it's worn, it's just a cracking coin. It looks to have a female seated on the reverse facing left, which should be Juno or Jupiter, the head god, goddess. Could be male or female, I can't really tell at the moment, but I'll go back and research it. But that is a stunning coin. First find, first signal of the day, and what a coin. Blimey. Maybe that's good things to come. Well guys, as you've seen, I've made a complete mess of this, and the signal is down to my arm, my actual elbow, which must be a good 40 centimetres, but look at the bottom of that. That is a complete pulled stave Bronze Age axe head. That is unbelievable. Oh my god. That is incredible. Ah. Oh my god, look how deep that was. This is the pinpointer. That's 2 pinpointers down. Yeah, 2 pinpointers down, near enough. So that's a good 15-16 inches. And that was picked up. You can understand why, but that is incredible. I've dug 3 signals today. A George III farthing, a Roman sestertius, and a 1500 to 1200 BC Bronze Age axe head in immaculate condition. You have got to be kidding me. That is exactly what that is. It's intact. It is beautiful. Ah, my god. I'm going to have to wash this up and get back to you, but that just shows you the power of this thing. That is incredible. That was down there. Bloody hell. Sorry for swearing, but that is incredible. I'll get back to you with it washed up, but it looks to be stunning. Outstanding find. Well guys, I am staggered. Look at this. This has got to be one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It's slightly younger than my first Bronze Age axe head, and in the last video you saw a fragment of the tip of a socketed Bronze Age axe head. This is in between the flanged and the socketed. You can see the development of the lug at the top, and this would have attached to the with the leather to the wood, and this would have been wedged into that wood. So this is the development, and this dates to about 1500 to 1200 BC, and I have the privilege of being the one to hold it. And what is just so incredible is if you see through the patina, you can actually see the hammering marks where the person who constructed this 3,500 years ago struck that. That is just unbelievable. 3 signals today, and I spent the last 25 minutes digging this signal out, and every moment of that was worth it for that. That is just stunning. Well guys, this day just gets better and better. That looks to be a ring. Sadly it's copper alloy, nothing more. But that is definitely a broken ring. I would guess that the date of this being Victorian, looking at the design. Looks to have a floral pattern around it. But that is a fantastic find. Someone would have been very sad to lose that, and I am very happy to find it. Very personal item that I've just come and found. God, that's quite a hefty big man's ring. Signet ring, my guess. Lovely. Okay guys, I'm back out here on Sunday, and I think I've just found myself a bit of silver right down in the hole here. This I recognise as a silver wire either bracelet or cane ferrule, and there's some debate about what these are, and I have seen people find them and they've been identified as 19th century cane ferules. I've also seen them identified as Saxon wire rings. So I'm not going to get too excited. It'll be bigger than a finger ring, obviously, if it were Saxon, but that could be a bit of treasure. That could really be. If not, it's a Victorian silver cane ferrule. Either way, I'm very happy. Second signal of the day, silver. Bang.